Welcome everybody to Oldman Gaming, where yes, I'm running it live. So we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully I did the whole thing right. There it goes. It looks like it's rolling. Okay. Thanks to get into the game and start playing. Welcome everybody to Oldman Gaming, where yes, hold on. I'm running it live. And I'm running it twice. Anyway, I had to check and make sure. Whoa, it got so dark all of a sudden. What the heck? Ah, wrong view. Let's get some light up. I might have to bring some light in here for the video, but we'll see about that. It sounds like the audio and everything is good. If it's not, let me know. And I will make sure to do so. I got the chat up. I can see everything. I might be doing lives a little more often. We'll see. Especially if people let me know if they like it or not. Because, well, this weekend, one reason why I didn't get a video out on Friday or Saturday was the scheduled day. Which I'm sorry that didn't happen, and I didn't get any way to tell anyone, but well, some plans around the house changed, and my wife decided we need to arrange our house differently. That happens once in a while. But also it's because we're closing our office down because no one comes to it. Everyone is working remotely, so we're going to let go of the office, and so we're also going to have some new furniture coming to our house while we sit and see what happens and see if we need a new office or not. So we needed to make... Come on, close up there. What is the problem? My gosh. It's not closing up. Alrighty. But yeah, so that's the reason, partly. So we were arranging the house on Saturday, and then my wife decided, well, we kind of decided before that she just wanted to have take a vacation, like a mini vacation, you know. So we, whoever in the family wanted to go, came with us, and we went to a hotel, rented a room. We went to the spa. In the morning on Sunday, we went to breakfast. Just kind of chilled, and it was really nice, actually. Oh, I want to go this way. But as you can see, we're cleaning this place up, and yeah. We were doing pretty good out here. I need to move this thing back now. Let's see. There we go. Changed. Oh, backwards. Backwards, darn it. Like. Probably there is okay for now. We'll definitely be backing this thing up more and more. So yeah, if you got questions, let me know in the comments or in the chat, and I'll do what I can to answer them. I do have the chat open so I can actually see it now as well. Monitor all my sounds and everything, so I think everything's looking good. Again, if it's not, let me know, and I can make some changes. But I was lots of testing beforehand, and so I think it's all going to be good. Give me just 1 second. Check my phone out for a sec. We're gonna have to go get some fuel for this beast here. Sorry about this one thing I gotta do here, and then we're good. Good to go. Probably turned everything off. No, it's not a big deal. All right. Oh, we can probably get this dump truck done with what we've got left in the. As long as we don't dump everything out. I should have backed it up even further. Ah. I know I need to give y'all more time, generally with these lives, but and maybe I can. It's just like my schedule's always so kind of sporadic. It's hard to like know if and when I'm going to have time to do this. Like also, one reason I can do this is my wife is not home. Because if she was at home, then I generally don't like to do lives because she always comes and interrupts. So now I'm wondering, my 4-year-old may come in, so you hear a cute little voice in the background. It's just her. But okay, this should be it, right? Oh, we didn't get enough. I figure this is also a good way to deliver the content a bit faster for you, at least today, because you get it live rather than having to wait for me to like do the recording and oh, I left the lights on. Okay, fine, we'll turn them on. I was like, what happened? It was dark. Now it's getting lighter. It must have been raining. Well, that's good though, because we don't want to run out of water. I have to widen this up, I think. It's too small. We'll see. Stop. So we already got one bucket up here, so we'll like run 2 here. We'll turn that off and get out of the truck before I dump it, because I've been known to do that. It's not very cool. Wow, that really ran out of gas fast. So I'm gonna do this as well. Alright, so we had a little bit left in the machine before. So here's where I might turn down the sound just a little bit, I don't know. I hate for it to be too loud. Like I just didn't test it around these machines, so I gotta go and take that away. Can add a bit more here. Maybe up to 50. Yeah, we'll just go up to 50. Or around there. So we got 23%. We'll get a bunch more at midnight, so we should be really good. Run down here and see what we're looking at. Alright, 14 along the board. Everything's pumping. Nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. Hi. Dirty bird. Hey, thank you very much. Sorry I was a little slow at seeing the comments there, but whoa. How's your day or night going? I don't know where everyone watches from. Mostly it's from the States, but I'm not sure where you're from. All right, let's go fill up some trucks too. Okay, that one's empty. Right, we could let that go a little more, but South Dakota, okay. I don't know if you know, I'm originally from Utah, so not too far away. But I live in Finland now, so I am far. So it's about midday for you then, right? Well, yeah, like noon or something. I'm gonna drive this down there. Whoa, let's not tip it over. I've done that plenty of times around that corner. I've tipped it here too. Now we're gonna have to drag the gas can down here because we're out of gas. Well, we're not out, but we're pretty close. Okay, let's... Whoops. There we go. Getting through tier 2. Well, I mean, there's a few ways, you know. Depends on how, like, OCD you are. Gonna be honest. Like some people, they don't want to, you know, drop an ounce of dirt. So, I would, if that's the case, I would tell you just excavator and one wash plant. If you like driving around a lot, there's another way. You can get 2 wash plants, and I mean, I ran 2 wash plants for a while with the big excavator, and you can keep up, but the thing is just rolling them around everywhere is really difficult, or like just becomes a pain in the butt after a while. But you can do that. That's what I did. That's probably the fastest way. So you like line them up so that you can easily dump into each one, and then, oh, I guess that dirt's bigger than I thought. Probably just run over it. All right. Or you can get the front loader, and then I don't know if you know who Indian Ninja Gamer is, but he's been doing that. So you get the front loader, and you can instead of the, but that's like, it takes you longer to get that anyway. But you get the front loader, you get 2 of the wash plants, you, again, put them together, and you can dump 1 bucket into both, and that's pretty fast. But like I said, the upfront cost for that's quite a bit more because the, well, I mean, it depends. Like, I always start with the smallest excavator, and then once I have enough for the big excavator, I buy it. But instead of buying the big excavator, you could buy the front loader, except still, the front loader's generally, what, 30 to 50K more than the excavator. So you still have, like, more grind time. So I would like, it depends on which machine you like better as well. I like the excavator more, like for this, you know, this kind of digging, and so I prefer to use the big excavator and do wash plants. But then again, it is troublesome after a little while to drive them back and forth. I mean, like, push them around. I mean, some of the episodes you see me struggle with it quite a bit, so, you know, there's, oops. All right. So there's that factor, but otherwise it's just a grind. You just, you know, keep digging. If you're into, like, you could get a worker. I didn't do this because it's I didn't want to have like an extra cost every day. I still don't. But you could pay the 10,000 to open up the worker tab on the tablet, and then did I turn that off? No, I didn't. And then you get a worker for switching the buckets, and then that can make it faster, because then you don't have to stop. You can like once they get upgraded a bit, they can load 3 bucket. You can keep going to load 3 buckets. Loans then, because one's group kind of should. Hello, it's Edio. How do I feel about loans? Well, I think in most of my games I've made that pretty clear, but turn the music up just a little more again. There we go. Now we're set. Let's go. So loans. Actually, in most games, I don't like taking loans. Oh, this is the dump truck. Oops. Because they always kind of rob you, no matter what game it is, But this game, they're very particular about robbing you. And the payback on it is just ridiculous, like how much you have to have every day. Like if you can afford it, that's fine and all, but also think about the fact that generally on this game, you nearly pay double the amount of whatever you're buying if you get a loan. Unless of course you're getting say you need $10,000 or $15,000, then maybe it's not too bad. But if you're like, oh, I'm gonna go I can get a $150,000 loan and buy the front loader, then you almost pay double the amount back on it. So definitely am not I don't ever take a loan. I think the only game the only time I took a loan on this game, I ended up having to restart because the loan just, it just killed me. It just was too much. That's just it. I watch a lot of people play. They the very first thing they do is they go to the bank, and they get $1,000 loan, and then they buy all that stuff, and then they're like, oh man, I gotta dig really hard to make sure I've got to pay the $3,000 that it wants for or whatever, And especially in the beginning in the hog pan place, it's when you're getting 1 ounce per bucket and it takes you most of the day to do that, it's that could easily mess up your game. And I personally, I like a laid back game. Here in this game, if I want to stop digging and not dig for days on days, I can, because I have no overhanging anything. That's the other thing. I love to kick back and play this game and not worry about the daily costs if you're renting or you're taking a loan. Renting I'm okay with, but I often myself forget, and by the time I have the money to get what I'm renting, I probably already paid for it twice over by renting it. So that's the other thing. If you're renting, it probably should only be for a day or two. Because if you rent it for too many days, then you might as well have just purchased it. So a lot of what I do is just so I can have a chill kind of game. Because this is I know it's hard mode and all, but it's one of the games that I enjoy playing and just relaxing and chilling out. Hey, Mr. Taco Man. Taco Jam. How's it going? So, you just watched the video about drilling to get gold on the PC version. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it helped you. See, even I, when my first leaderboard that I competed in, I didn't know about it either. So I was way behind. I don't even know where I finished. Then I found Indie Ninja Game. He's a cool guy. Got a cool channel. Mostly he does live streams at night. So in another like 3 or 4 hours he'll be streaming. Yeah, I think it's like 3 more hours. And so he taught me everything I know. He's a pretty, like, I think he's a pro. He's better than I am. Well, I mean, I've gotten a lot better. Let's not decredit myself too much. I've gotten lots better. And I think now it's all about like our tactic and like just really our strategies. Like they do like really different strategies than I would, even in the leaderboards. So I don't always feel like they're like maybe it's like I don't think I can execute it the way they do, so I wouldn't try it. But it's probably a pretty good. I mean, it is a good strategy because they're generally high on the board, but the leaderboards are also very much about time. So yeah, this is me digging for 100% of the claim. I'm doing really good. Had a little mini vacation this weekend, so it's all good. How'd you know I'm digging 100%? Because I'm like digging out the little last bits over there, trying to make sure. I don't know if I'll get it 100%, but we'll get close. As close as we can. Whoa, close as we can. I mean, I'm not so OCD, but I'd probably do this anyway. Clean up the walls and make everything look pretty. So here we are. We are like, what, 8-9 days from December? I'm guessing we'll probably see leaderboard starting in a week or so. I mean, 2 weeks max, but most likely it's going to start in the beginning portions of December. First few days. And they'll probably have an update to do their like Christmas stuff as well. Let's hope that that's all the update they do. Last leaderboard, it didn't work out so well. Yeah, I mean, generally I don't because I want to move on to the next claim or just... I mean, like in the leaderboard, yeah, I definitely would never be digging the little bits. That's, you know, wasting time, but... Did I turn it off? I don't think I even turned it off. There we go. Let's not waste our fuel. This is still hard mode. I got lots of bits out there still to collect. But I might buy a front loader and get that. We'll see. I mean, there's lots of dirt here. Who knows how much we'll get out of it. But I've been averaging about, I don't know. Well, this dirt here that I'm digging, it has been around 30 ounces of clean out. But just this, the last clean out I did, it was a lot less. I think it was like 25. So it was not too awesome. Like the lowest I've seen is about 19 per clean out. So it's really, like it does depend. There's definitely some hot spots around. Well, it's okay. I mean, they tried last season. Like, at least they were trying to do something. It's a shame that, like, they bugged it out and made it a mess, really. I think the idea they were going after last season was pretty cool. A good idea. But the execution was extremely poor. Wait. Did I just, like... I'm talking and I don't... Hopefully I didn't, like, just dump a load of dirt in there. Oh well, not a big deal. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think I dumped dirt in there. We refueled and everything, so it's been a while. I enjoy the leaderboards, even though, I mean, like, I don't know about this time. I mean, I'll play, but I just don't think I have the time to really place where I'd like to be placing. And so, and I'm not trying to make an excuse, but my schedule that I have has changed greatly, so. I used to have like 3 to 5 hours a day to play sometimes. Now I've got maybe 2 if I'm really lucky. So. Oh, let's not do this. That's the front anyway. But I'll still try. We'll see where it goes. I mean, like, if there's no super interruptions like last season, I could still do quite well. Maybe should pick a different strategy, though. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I'm always excited to play regardless if I win or lose. I do want to win, though. Like, I don't even know what skin they won last season. I guess it doesn't matter because I didn't win it. I do have one about workers. Yes, somewhere in there I do. I don't know if it's got anything in the title, but like, I can answer your questions now even if you want to know about workers. So I could just load up another game and show you. I mean, the basics is that they just add, well, they add 2 things, most of them. They add efficiency to your plant, and then some of them will switch buckets and mats for you, which makes it so that you can just keep digging and not have to like stop and clean out after 100%. So, and I mean, there's like strategies that you'll want to use when you go to leaderboard, except lately, the last 2 leaderboards, they've had them at 100%, which has actually been really nice. You don't have to like mess around with that. So, I mean, like, that change I actually do like. So, but, oh yeah, you got, you got banned from the Gold Rush Discord site, right? Not just, well, I mean, I don't know what you were posting so much. I didn't look at everything, but I can see why you'd be salty, though, you know. But, you know, working as a game, like a programmer as well, I can see it from their side a little bit, but, like, I also know they should have tested that stuff before sending it out. Somebody made a big mistake, and no one manned up to it, so I think, you know, as players, we have rights, darn it. Well, that's true. I agree with you, Danks. Because, you know, it's kind of lame to put on a skin from season 16 and it says season 11 or whatever, you know? I mean, that's like stuff that they could do to at least keep it more lively and active, not. Because people like the, you know, reason we play to get that skin to show, hey, this season I won. But like, it says season 11. It's not as awesome as. I mean, sure, you got the actual skin, but oh, I'm stuck on the truck. Dang it! Ah, stupid truck. I parked it too close. Like, there's a lot they can do to make the game better that's like simple, you know? It doesn't have to be big. Like the skins, for instance. They can design a new skin every year. I'm sure they could even ask, like, they could do a contest and have the viewers make the skin. You know, honestly, they could, and I'm sure the viewers would. There's people out there that know how to do it. I mean, I'm using a skin that someone made. So. And they have like a whole month to make the skin. It's not like they have to rush it. I'm sure it doesn't take that long to make these things. And I'm not like a game artist. I did a little drawing back in the day, but it's so different. But yeah, that bug they had last season should have never got out here in the wild. It should have been like, you know, taken care of in the studio before they released it. That or they didn't realize like the severity of what it was, because they're like in the like where was it? I forget, some discussion board they were just talking about, oh, it's just the gates are closed on the oh crap. No. Shoot. I didn't put my gate all the way up, or bed all the way down. Good job. There went like 40% of my bucket. But anyway, they were like talking about, oh, it's just the gates, they're not open. No, like you lost all control of the, like, I bought the claim, and then the next day I didn't have access to it. It's just dumb. You know, Dax, I know that I believe it was right in Steam in the discussion session there. They had a link of how to build skins. They have like a little place to make it, from what I understand. So, not place, but like at least instructions. I was even going to look at it, but I just don't have the time. If I want to play the game instead of building skins for it. Alright, let's turn all these guys on. Yeah, 47, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna go stand over here or something where it's a lot quieter. Yeah. I mean, I've looked at, you know, skins for a long time because I wanted to make a skin for Minecraft when I used to play Minecraft, and like, it's not that difficult. It's just getting the setup right. Once you know how the setup is, you can probably draw most anything onto a vehicle. But and all they need is one decent artist to do it. I'm sure they could even hire someone from Fervor or something, or whatever the site is. Get it done. Is the background, like, is the game sound too loud when these things are on? I don't really know. I tested it with like the vehicles and stuff, and it was pretty good. But like, if I'm standing over here, is it too loud? Or can you hear me talk? Like, I feel like I have to yell, but it's pretty loud in my own ears, so could be wrong. I think we'll be good. Oh, like I got a full bucket anyway. Not sure I didn't get the whole thing shut, but it's all good. Alright, well, that's good, because like I said, it's And my own ears is quite loud, but if I adjust it there, then you guys, adjusts it for the game as well. Or I mean for the stream. So let's see, we need 4750. And we probably need another like bucket, I mean truck and a half. I'll park too close this time. I always hate it because I park too close and I can't swing all the way around. I think we're good now. I just need to... Come on. There we go. Trying not to dump it. 2%? What? Didn't even empty it all. Oh no. I emptied it. Alright. I'm forgetful. Yes, if you have questions about the workers, ask away. I'll be happy to answer them. Probably have a save game where I could show you. Now that was further up, but just saying again. Can we even get this? It's kind of close up, but... yeah, we're getting most of it. Yeah, I know, I wonder that myself. Because, like, unless, they're playing a whole lot, or they have, like, 2 people playing, so it's, like, just 24 hours a day. 69K is a lot, I don't know how much Split gets, but I know, like, Indy gets around 30 or so. And to me, that's probably a good, like, max that most people, or like if you think that's like what probably is humanly possible by one player anyway, but I think they probably have multiple players or something so that they like just play for hours on end. Although, I'm surprised last season we didn't see any cheaters really. Like there was was it 15, I think it was. There was clearly like at least one guy was cheating like 4 or 5 days into it. He had like 100 ounces, not 100 ounces, like 1,000 ounce or 100, not 100 ounces. How much was it? Anyway, it was a big number, way bigger than he should have had. 10,000. It's like, oh yeah, he had like 50,000 ounces or something. It was just ridiculous. It's like, dude, no way. But they left it almost to the end. Like I think the last day or two, they finally pulled the guy's numbers off. Obviously, so like it wouldn't actually destroy the leaderboard, but I was just surprised. It's almost every season, like you'll see some clown come in like week 2 and have like 70,000 ounces, and you're like, yeah, right, dude. Try again. Ah, nuts. Unless they have some weird super strategy that no one else knows. But I don't think any strategy could get, you know, 70k gold with the time that most people would have to play the game, you know, like 3 or 4 hours in the night. It's gotta be like, I mean, Split puts in a lot of hours, but he still doesn't come up with like 70k, you know. I'm quite certain. We could always look back, I think, and see. But he'll pay like 15-hour days for many days. This time we're not losing dirt. Let's see, where are we at here? $78. Yeah, we'll need to get a little bit more. Not much. I mean, like, had I not lost 40% of that other bucket, we probably would have been okay. Okay, it was 36% or something, but... yeah, it's not too bad. Thinking about the light here, but... I mean, at midnight it's probably going to be pretty dark, though. Hopefully with this one we'll get enough. I don't need too much more, but I want to get the next, like, big upgrade for, like, the cost and the blacksmith. So I think we should get enough with this one. So I'm really close. I think it's like 32 or 3,300 in the blacksmith, if I remember right. And then after that, it's like 13,000 for the, you know, the bottom ones. So probably won't see those ones for a while. I should back up a little bit. It's getting this stuff easier. Wondering how much we'll actually get out of here if I just like keep going and save all the money. I'm guessing at least enough to buy the next claim, and that's kind of, I think since I'm going to dig this out anyway, that might be my goal, is just to buy the next claim. And then I don't have to worry about paying the stupid rent every day. I hate that. Bugs me so bad. Well, not rent, but whatever it is. Royalties. It would be nice to be freed from that. Let's see, we got a bit right here. Getting to the point where we can almost move back up to the top. So all this forward stuff is out of the way. And the ground is like moving up towards where I can reach it all, so I don't have to come back down here. Oh yeah, lights, whatever. Go. Now I think that a lot of the players could actually be okay with how the game is if they knew they were, like, say, working on a Gold Rush 2 and that there's going to be even like a cooler game than that. But like they're not doing anything really. At least it's what it seems. You know, they haven't let out any sort of, you know, thing about content or anything. Not even like trying to make the game performance better. You know, even that could be a welcomed thing. I mean, it runs pretty well on my machine, but it's like, it could run better. I mean, so you can see I average like 30 frames per second, and then it does dip a lot, so. Oh, there we are, we're like at 100% almost. Cool. I still see 199 down there. Alright, we're good. Just trying to work lights, because it's freaking dark. Turn this one off. I think that's all we need. Looks like it's pretty good. Alright, let's hope. If these are like... well, we'll see. Oh crap. I didn't... oh, that's... yeah, I've done that before. Alright, let's do this the right way. We need an empty bucket, most of these. Yeah, it's a little bit low. Yeah, we were averaging like 2, so that's full of water. At least it looks like it. Man, some of these, it's like, I wish they could just make the watercolor a little different. So I know I filled most of these up, but, oh, 24, that's actually quite bad. 1.7, so we get like 6.8 off the bottom. What? Oh no. You kidding me? I haven't looked at this earlier. Dude. Gosh. Well, that really sucks. I don't know how I missed that. That blows, man. Oh, is it not done? Alright, I'll wait. Sorry. There we go. What the? Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm really ruining this today. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. I am not having a good day with the processing today. I don't think we're gonna get to that upgrade. I just dumped all of the magnetite into the freaking gold thing. So. Although this is still, this one and the mats are probably where we get the most magnetite, so who knows. I don't know what I'm doing. Just like... It's not too late yet. It's pretty decent. Well, they probably get a whole nother clean out done. 97, that's not too bad. That's not too great either, because we used to be getting over 100 with those. So that one looks full. This one seems empty, yeah. Now, I swear I filled these up before I ended the game. I wonder if this is like one of those things that aren't saved when you save the game. Because I always like set these up so I don't have to do this in the middle of the cleanup. But I think I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab this one here. Do I only need 5? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll just fill this up, and if I need it, I need it. Ah, screw it. Hey, come on. I was pointing right at it. These are so much dirtier when when there's no workers picking them up. What I think it is like the workers, like you can kind of overfill them. These are, you know, basically they're overfilled is what it is. Just a tiny bit, you know. If you pick them up at 99 or something, then they're... Grab another one. $49, okay, so that'll give us like, I don't know, 3.5 maybe. I was about to go dump this in, but we need one more set here. I wish it would warn you if, like, you know, your buckets are missing under there. Like, it warns you with many other missing parts. If I don't have one of these grates down, it says, hey, you're missing something. But, yeah, not with the jigs. Oh, we're already full, I forgot. Alright, let's try. Dump this out here. Not much for, maybe we would have had 5% if I didn't dump it all into the gold. Or the wave table. It's okay. 3.5, I was pretty close. I think I said like 3.5. Come on, pick it up. Oh, you can look at 20, I don't know, 23, 24 maybe. Not the best amount of gold we've seen. Now, like more like 22. This guy's got water. No, this one does though. We won't even get an ounce out of this. Let's be. I contemplate every time I wash these out. Should I just stop using them? Because like you get so little. But you know, it's like about another $1,000 for each clean out. So you know, in the long run, I guess it pays off a little bit. Oh, we're gonna run them both at the same time, so. Alright, now they're both full. I never send these through because there's no magnetite in them ever. Or it's so little it's kind of just pointless. Alright, so look, we got 2 there, and we got 2 there. Not gonna miss. Oh, we could have. We should have had. We should have had more. That's just it. We missed one whole bucket, which was like a 1.7. So yeah, we would have been like 25 or so. Have I considered using the big diesel water pump? The orange one. It's usually my go-to method if I don't have the water tower. Yes, 7 ounces. My goodness. Well, we just barely made it, didn't we? I didn't even see how much we got. To answer your question, I don't like how much it costs when it breaks down. In hard mode, you gotta watch all the costs, so I generally don't use it. Is this all the way full? Close enough. I need some more. So like these pumps, they cost so much less. Even if you're running them 24 hours a day, which is normally what I do with that one, it's rarely off. You know? And even like the repair cost between this and that one is still a lot less than, you know, some of the parts on those bigger water pumps. So, I mean, it's a great idea, and some people like it, but I prefer this way just because it costs a lot less to maintain, from what I've noticed anyway. Let me see. I guess we can get rolling again. Wondering about how dark it is though. I should run a... Let's run out there and see. I can pretty much see what the video looks like, so if it's too dark, let me know. We'll run out. Well, we could just use the dump truck lights maybe. Let's see if we can maybe... I think that should work okay. Don't quite like the angle, but otherwise we're good. Question, can we actually reach the truck though? Yeah, we're good. So I think, isn't the... maybe I'll go look, but those diesel water pumps are pretty expensive as well. I think this is the also like cheaper route to go. I could be wrong. I haven't looked at the price of those things forever, but I remember this thing being about 13,000, and then that particular water pump's either 16 or 20K, something like that. And like, I don't know what it is, but the one that's on the like trailer, it hardly breaks down. Like, I don't almost remember repairing it at all yet. That thing like runs a lot. That's almost like nothing there, but I guess this thing has lights too. It's just they're very directional and not very good for most things. They could just be like made brighter. That'd be nice. They could even just do simple upgrades where you can buy like different buckets for this thing and have like a much bigger bucket to dig with. And I think I've mentioned in other videos, you know, like when Tony beats, he gets like that $1 million bulldozer and almost the same amount for the gigantic excavator they got. You know, people would pay for that. I think it would be cool. It's like some... I don't think they're very difficult to do, you know, but like, okay, it could cost, you know, for the assets for the new new dump truck, not dump trucks, but the new buckets and everything, but I don't know. We've all got our ideas of how the game could be like updated and being made cooler. I mean, the whole dredge idea is pretty cool too, but that one would be a bit harder to implement. That could take like a full dev team quite a while to do. So. Whoa. Guess I shouldn't press my buttons or my joysticks too hard. This place is looking nice and tidy. Tidy. Actually, I've watched him for a long time. Oh, come on. I lost a little there. Alright. Let's see, that's what I didn't want to do. Now we should have enough to fill it up. I got a feeling there's going to be another round of breakdowns at some point here. It's been like too quiet on the breakdown frontier for, you know, something's going to break down. Well, I've replaced almost everything. It does run for a little while without like any real major things. I mean, just recently I changed the motors on the jigs, placed the filters or whatever they are on the jigs, placed all the rollers on the trommel. One thing though I'm going to do on this game, I'm not going to go to tier 4. I'm just going to save money and go to tier 5 because why do we have 60% in here? Like, I'm not going to. I guess we didn't process everything. My bad. But like, because of, at least I want to get the jigs, or well, they're planters, you know. So I want to get the planters, and I want to get the trommel because they don't break down in tier 5. So let's see. Oh, they cost the same. Okay, 10.56 on my first day of summer, so it's probably a little more expensive than that starting season. Yeah, I didn't look. What? I'm gonna run and see what it is for me, just for fun. I actually have a spreadsheet that shows everything, for every day what the price is. I just don't really have a way to show it here on the screen without. Where am I going? I don't know. Yeah, I thought they were a bit more expensive, but you're talking the orange one. Okay, that's. Oh, they're both. It's probably this one I was thinking of then. Wow, yeah, they're the exact same price. The thing though, why I choose this over this is because when the water dries up, this is no good to me. This, on the other hand, has enough that you can generally go through the dry season, or you know, the dry period. Now this game lately, it's been raining for every day it rains, but like at least, although in the winter time it's frozen over quite a lot, but because I have the water tank rather than the water pump, I can keep digging. So that's actually one reason why I choose that one as well. It's because it actually stores the water. It's already full. I'm losing Pater. Oh, I know what that's talking about. Let's unplug this for a second. Good. I unplugged one thing and it went really dark. Maybe... Oh, crap. Did not... This... Guess I didn't turn... Oh my gosh. That means we like... Dang it. Did I not turn it all on very well? I guess I didn't. I get talking. I forget all sorts of stuff. Oh well. I know I'll have enough money to at least rent the next, or lease the next claim. So I'm not too worried, but I gotta stop. This whole game I've been like all over the place with getting stuff turned on and... Okay, why are we not going now? Where's the water at? Oh, I'm losing it, man. Why do you do that? It's like after every time I fast travel, we have to like fix this. Okay, stop it. There we go. Now I bet you we got water rolling. There we go, finally. Everything else rolling. Well, that took way longer than it needed to. That's at 4%, so we can put this guy back in. Now we'll just wait a bit so that it doesn't get overfilled again. Well, it's not that much of a mess. I just have to remember, I was just like doing a clean out. So the difference, I just have to make sure that you always have to swap water somewhere. You know, I just forgot that we were just doing a clean out. So I basically just have to turn these two on and that one, and it's good to go. What am I doing now? We want to dump some more dirt. Wait a second, why is it... Okay, what is the problem here? It's not moving. What is with this thing, dude? Do I not have something out here? Oh, I guess not. Okay. I turned it all on. I don't know why it like... See, it's still not. Am I losing it here? Why is this not going anywhere? I'm just going to hit the turn on all button again. There it goes. Like I even smashed the button inside here, it didn't go on. What the heck? Alright, well, I don't know, this power pump is being kind of dumb. Or the power station. Generator, that's what it's called. I'm sure there's a cleaner way to run this, but I'm kind of okay with how I got it set up. We just got to get this little bit of dirt left and we're good to go. I'll turn around and see if I can point the lights at it again. Let's see if we... Not hard to see the bucket, but... Yeah, I actually want to leave the lights on. Thank you, Will. Yeah. We'll come around the corner here in a second. Okay, I was like, are my lights not on? Really tough to see. I think next time I'll just Oh, it's full again. I don't think we have much dirt left in there, but let's take a look. Whoa, wrong button. Yeah, there's no more dirt there, so... Already lost a whole bunch of dirt this this episode, so what's another couple percent, right? I already dumped like 30% on the ground. And who knows how much got dumped into the shaker while it wasn't on. Here we go. Guess I should come around the corner. On my earphones, I don't want doing something stupid. Now again, they drop off. Luckily, I can see that the game sound you guys still get, because like I get absolutely no sound for about 10 seconds. Not sure what's going on. I believe it's only this game too. I'll have to pay attention, but I believe this is the only game where like just I get no audio for 10 seconds. And it like happens randomly, but it's a weird thing. Alright, well, let's see if we get like a different view that would make this easier. Probably that's not too bad. '87, we'll be up there soon. Oh, nuts. Kind of dumped some out. Oh, we got this bit right there. There we go. Only like, oh, come on, dump it in there. One more bucket full, I guess. Where's our kid? I want to drive. Hello. All right. I don't know what's gonna be the best view here. Whoops. Wonder how long it's going to take me to continue, dig this out all the way. It's actually already taken a long time. Hey, later, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm a little slow with the comments, but hopefully you're still there. Oh, we left it on. Okay. Yeah, let me hop out, see where we're at. 32, so probably like 3 more buckets, or like dump truck pulls anyway. Whoa, I feel like we're about to tip over. So now I think we need to move the excavator to the top. Let's see, there's probably, oh no, there's a little bit right here. So I think we'll park. It's hard to say where we should park. The lights on the bulldozer, on the excavator aren't super great. Why are we driving? I don't know. Actually, we just pulled right back like this. Oh, whoops. Guess we're stuck on something. Are you kidding me? We can't be stuck. Alright, I'll have to dig us out then. Got the nose of the truck. Oh, look at that. It is actually, or was. Let's hopefully it's not stuck now, but stuck on some little. Looks like it's come down to the ground, so we should be okay. Oh goodness. Good thing the vehicles don't take damage like that, like body damage. This is probably not the best view. This is, oh, so this is a much better view. Okay, just pick it up, let's go. Not dump out half of the bucket. My goodness. Hey, goodbye. Oh, no, you're coming in, right, Grinder? Keep coming and going, so kind of hard to keep track. But hey, things are going good. We've just done a clean out. I don't know how long you've been here for, but we're left with about 16 ounces. It was not the coolest clean out because I first didn't have a bucket under one of the jigs. That really sucks. I dumped a bunch of the magnetite into the wave table, but I'm sure we've all been there. But hey, I mean, we're going good. About ready to move the excavator back to the top. All the dirt down here is pretty good and clean. At least clean enough to go back to the top. Come on. In fact, I'll probably go after this, like, truck full. Most places now up on the top, we can reach all the way to the bedrock, so this might be the only time we have to, like, come back down here to do this kind of digging. Because that's what I hope. Until we want to, like, really clean it up. Like the very end of the... Let's see, can I guess I can. But now I'm, like, too far away. This came in, yeah, like I said, there's people coming in and going, so let's see, I guess we should move the truck here a bit. That's getting pretty cleaned up over there, so you want that on, want that on. Oh, I see a, whoops, part we need to clean up here. There we go. Not too much more for this one. Now, if we do it right, we need just one bucket. So I guess we'll stay down for one more, or I don't know, we'll see. Ah, the lights, the lights. Always complaining about the lights. Take a lunch break, okay. Well, thanks for stopping by and say howdy on your lunch break. What kind of lunch are you eating? I left this thing on again. Oh well. Just means things are, whoa, slow down there. Actually, I'm wondering, maybe we'll come and dig this out a little bit. Although, let's see. I think I want to kind of clear that up anyway, so actually we need to just restore it like that. This is actually, this is, luckily, like, all the dirt here has gold, but I know the stuff up here in the front's not so awesome. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go all the way to the... gee. Yeah, let's go all the way to the back. The gold is better out there. Just a long drive. Oh no, you toasted all your saves. Well, that stinks. I could send you my saves. I have a ton of them. How far were you? Tim Hortons, okay. Nice. Let's go, let's go. My goodness, this is slow. So I think I'll probably end this in about a half hour, so we get like a 2-hour stream going on here. This is a good place to stop. Let's see. Other way. I want to hop out, see where we're at. I think we need one more bucket, maybe two. Now we're at 70, so this up to 88. Yeah, basically two more. Dumped. Oh, whoops! This is not how I want to do it either. The whole reason I made this little road and all this fun stuff is to dig like this. This almost feels like a little racetrack for the dump truck. It's kind of fun. Well, let's move back further. I guess that's close enough. Holy cow, maybe. I don't know. Pretty dangerous parking right there. Man, I think I'm gonna... I'd hate to fall this early on into the... You know, like we just took all that wonderful time to get up here. Oh, what the... Can't see. No. Yeah, I don't know if this is any better actually, but it's gonna dig. This is one of those extreme, like, I like this way of digging because it's a lot faster. 6 days to winter season 1. Was making good progress. So it's a do-over. Yeah, that's kind of, I mean, you're quite far. I mean, were you... That kind of stinks, though. I'd hate it if I lost my saves because... Well, I think I've got... Oh, crap. I gotta move my tractor. What I gotta do, man. We're sliding. Oh, crap. Don't fall off. Maybe we can save it. Maybe we can... No, we can't. Okay. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Look, at least let me get down. Maybe it's because this is in the way. Come on. Dang it. All that time to get over there and I like didn't even get one dump truck full. There we go. At least we got down. Oh, it's an okay save. I figured I'd probably fall off. I thought it would take a little longer, actually. Let's see if we like... Swing this around like that. Oh, I'm always pressing the wrong button here. Let's see. It's like a tiny little peninsula anyway, so it's like always hard to dig on those things. And not fall down, so. We're almost out of fuel again. Well, we're almost to another clean out, so basically it's like one tank per clean out, so. Oh yeah, I don't even, okay, 91. I knew we were pretty close, but goodness, sorry. Maybe we'll go get the dirt on the other side there. Like right there. Since we're down here. Whoa. So if we're at 70, this will put us up to 88. Then we need 12% more, which is probably like 60 or 70%. But we'll just get a whole bucket full, I mean a whole truck full, and call it a day. Yo. Dang it. We should like one of these days reset this, and we'll just dig out around the edges and seriously make like a little racetrack. And then we'll do laps with the dump truck. See how fast we can get around old Arnold. Okay, let's see. I like we were stuck on something here. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, it'd sure take a while to dig it out enough for your dump truck. But I mean, yeah, for the dump truck. Since it's probably the fastest. Well, I don't know, the work truck is probably pretty fast as well. It's already full. What do you mean? Can't be already full. It wasn't. It's already full. Did I miss a mat? I must have missed a mat, I guess. No, there's enough. Well, this is just weird. But, oh. I emptied all of them out. I have it on video, darn it. So how do we get two that are 100%? Actually, now is it 3? Whatever. Like, it's not a big deal. It'll bother me a little, but we know that it's in the mats that you don't get much out of anyway, so what's the point? I don't know where to... Okay, we need to switch to this. Next, there's not a lot of dirt over here, but if we park the truck like here, that would at least be helpful. There we go. I've never seen it where like 1 or 2 mats are like way ahead of the others, unless, you know, you forget, but I did empty all of them out, if I remember. I'll have to check, but I'm quite certain I did. Alright. See you later, Grinder. Probably said this way too late, but... enjoy your work day. Come on. Oh. We're at 30%. Probably won't be more than 50 or 60 here, but... we should almost get a whole bucket from here, almost. So I hope. Oh, my springs are being destroyed. I knew something was going to break down. Springs aren't too bad, though. Actually, I haven't replaced them for a while, so it's about time they break down anyway. That means I gotta go to the store and buy stuff before we can, like, get, get done with the cleanup and all. Oh, we're at 50%. Not doing too bad. Move up here a little closer to get all the good stuff. What we reach, we do. Okay, that's good. Oh, look, we got some up here. Can I reach it? Oh, we got it. More like we made it disappear. I don't think we actually got it. Alright. Ah. I've got stuck on the wall there. It's a weird thing. You think just pull it back and you're all good, but it just wasn't going back. That's the thing. That should probably be enough to actually, you know, complete the washout or the clean out, but I always like to make sure I got more than enough. And we got to get all this dirt out of here anyway, so we're here, let's do it. Oh, my sound went off again. How much dirt there seems to be in these? We might get to 100 actually. And we're already at 70%, so. I mean, here in the back it seems a bit deep, you know. Okay, like that. It's like a whole bucket right there. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Not the duplex jigs. The stupid pumps. I hate it when those break. They always break. They break down so fast. I feel like they break down faster than any other equipment. That's why I should probably have turned it off instead of leaving it on. I'd be dealing with these breakdowns in a different episode, I'd say. But not a big deal. I mean, we actually have the money. It's not like we completely broke, but a pain in the butt. I'm kind of missing it, not getting the full bucket I want to get, but oh well. Actually, a full bucket would have been nice right there, but oh, that's a full bucket. Alright, we better not dump this in there. We need to go to the store first. Actually, because the spring is broken on the although we'd lose like half the dirt because this is more dirt than the thing can take, the shaker, but Oh, we're out of water here. Shoot. I didn't think about that. That actually could have been the reason for the error as well. Oh, that is. That's what the problem is. Oh my gosh. We're gonna shut it down for just a little bit. Going to the store always like uses up a bunch of time. So we need at least one spring, and we need... I'll probably just buy all 4 jig pumps because they always go out at roughly around the same time. Always bumping into stuff. All right. So, springs. Why not those ones? Yeah, not today. We're only gonna buy one. I don't think they went out at the same time. Pumps are over here. Dang it. That's so much. Like a bugger. So I know like 2 go out, and then I have like 50% on the other 2. So I didn't really need to buy all this, but since I'm here at the store, I prefer to buy it. The fewer times I can run to the store, the better. Alright, nothing else? Yep. Like with fast travel, it actually doesn't take too long to go to the store, but still. It takes time, and I... Alright, let's get this clean out done. 2 clean outs isn't too bad. There's the broken ones right there that I just replaced not long ago. So let's see, it's probably this one in the back here. Slap it over here with all the other junk. I have to go clean that up very soon. See, so I think this one here is pretty low. Yeah, no sense in keeping it at 1%. Like, we'll turn it back on and it'll be like, pump is broken. Oh, whoops, I just kicked it all the way back here. Let's just check. Like, these 2 should be somewhere in the 50s, I believe. 40? Okay, it's... Yeah, okay, that's better. They won't go out right away. I guess I should trim that other pump off. I'm just wasting water. Actually, I want to turn the truck off too. And we need to grab the spring. I just want the spring. There we go. I don't know what side went out first. I think that's not this side. Can't see him on this side. That's the one though. Where? Oh, come on now. That should have everything replaced. So we'll turn it on and we'll start dumping dirt. Well, that doesn't start it. Okay. Back to business. Let's get processing dirt. I just feel like it's not all the way back. Maybe it wasn't. Don't want to lose any more dirt. Already lost enough today. Oh, well, it's a bucket. I'm not going to worry too much about that. It'll run without the buckets. In fact, it'll probably be better because then, like 2 in a row? Come on now. At least we'll never overfill the shaker. And we'll go get some new buckets in a little bit. Like, even if all the buckets are destroyed, it still has some to carry the dirt. It just takes like a long time. Okay, we're at 96, so... Ah, pile of junk here too. I really gotta do some cleanup around here. Oh, that didn't go far. Trying to throw it. I was doing better last video. I was chucking it pretty good. It's 100 there. All right. Hopefully we've gotten into a little bit better dirt. Come on, seriously, every time, man. It's every time after fast travel that happens. I thought it was every time that I reload. It could be that too, like every time I reload and every time that fast travel, that thing gets kind of dumb. Okay, we can turn this one off. I mean, it's got quite a bit, but I'll fill it up anyway just to make sure. Yeah, that was actually the problem. Not that we get much out of there anyway, so I'm not completely like, oh, I never turned that off, did I? Oops, I do that often. So I'm not too concerned if they're not at 100%. It's not a big deal. But if I don't have a bucket under one of these, man, that's a pretty big deal. I actually didn't fill them up this time, so they're all empty, but it's all good. Just kick them around for now. Get down there. A slacker. 26. I don't know if that was better or worse than the last time. I think it's better. Last time I think we were at like 24. So I think we're, you know, a little bit more, but not like a great deal more. So we'll end up with maybe a little over 25 ounces out of this. Of course, we won't get the whole ounce out of this one. 1.87. Yeah, last time it was like 1.74 or something like that. So it's slightly better. I guess if it's over like, or like averaging 25, it's not too bad. 8.86. We might actually have enough magnetite to do the upgrade, even though I like pushed half of it through the wave table. I wonder how much. I can hear there's some commotion in my house. I wonder how much you guys can hear. Like, this mic has, you know, like the noise reduction and the noise gates and all, but sometimes in the meter I can still see it's picking up stuff from outside. But, let's see what we get out of this here. And we'll end the stream after this. Under. Trying to think. I almost think that this bucket, so it's from the top, has as much in this one bucket as the 4 buckets combined here. I think that's how it works out. We'll see in just a minute. So that this bucket here should, if I'm correct, have something like, what did I just come up with? About 8? Somewhere around 8 ounces. If it's 1.8, then it's 3.6, 7.6 or something. I don't know. Where did this bucket go? All right, so now we actually got to fill a few up with water. .4, so quite right on the money. Not exactly, but very close. Close enough. So we do all the math, it's going to be something around 23 ounces. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That should be enough. So on each of these, like, this should. Well, we'll see. I forget. I'm trying to like. Will each of these come to like 2 something then? 2, 4, 6. Like 220 or so? I guess this bucket will let us know. And now it's going to come up to like 3. So you get more gold off here. I believe that's how it's always been, but oh wait, we should put this down here. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna keep going until we're ready. Got all our gold. So I'm guessing something around 3 ounces out of that. 369. So you like. Okay, 53, but that's the... I just want to see the other number. 3.78, that's actually more than I was thinking. Cool. It's got 11, almost 12 ounces. We're at 16, so we've only made it to about 20 now. So these really too far. What? .7, so 6.7. 12.1. It's about 12.1. Do not have any water. Let's see. I thought I filled up more than... We'll just fill up 2 more buckets, make sure we got some water. I see we're already up to 24 ounces, right? We should have been at 16, so 36, it's 26 ounces. This one we filled up with water? No. Looks like that one. Depending on the angle, you can't hardly tell there's water in it, like. I think that's a better color for the water right away. Now we're 26 ounces, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if you can hear it, but my daughters are screaming all over the place. I can hear it. I got my earphones on and game sound in, so they're screaming pretty loud. Alright, so this one I'm not planning on much more than half an ounce. Well, maybe a little more, but not much. Let's do this. We're going to take this and go put it in the truck while we wait. More. Come on. Yeah, well, a little more than I thought. I was just thinking quite low because it was not at 100%, but 0.86 is pretty decent. Oh, whoops. I'll turn this off. All right, is everything off? I think it is. 0, 0, 0. Yes, because what I'm gonna do we sleep like 10 hours. It'll be midnight. Then we can see how much money we got. 8.7 ounces. 35 ounces. That's pretty good take for 2 days, or not 2 days, but two clean outs. It's pretty decent, I guess. All right, let's go check out how much magnetite we've got. Hopefully it'll be enough. I think it's enough to get the upgrade I want. I mean, we've got 3,100. I think it's like 32 or 3. What the? I don't know what my problem is here. But anyway, I think we got enough. So we'll see here. Anything in that one? Probably not. 37. I bet you that's all we need. But that'll make it like cheaper to process it. I've got like the smelting one already. Like level 2. I think this is the last level 2 upgrade I need. Let's take a look. I see this one. 35. Okay, see. We got enough though. That's cool. Okay, now it's much cheaper. Would have been like 2.5 or something, so that's nice. All right. We might 35. That's 8. Depending on the gold price, we could almost top 200K tonight. Almost. We'll be really close. And I could run on the fence here. Normally I pause the video here, so don't make you guys wait so long. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There it is. I'll just leave it there. No one's gonna steal it. I guess we'll drive today. It's been a while. Plus, if I want to get it like 1,000 kilometers driven, then I need to drive a lot more. Which is one of the achievements. Like, it's a harder one to get. At least for me it is. 'Cause, you know, once I get fast travel, I fast travel everywhere. Oh, it's pretty good. Let's see. 43. Ooh, I think we did it. Look at that. Just barely. Awesome. Well, we're getting up there. In no time at all. Well, you know, I could technically move to the next claim, but we're going to stay and dig. But yeah, I think we're going to end it here. So all of you that are still there, thank you for watching. And thanks for joining the live stream. I will definitely see you all in the next video. Most likely it will be recorded. But I do have my rig set differently, so I could do a lot more lives. So if you do like it live, let me know, and I can try to schedule it better. But if you're brand new, please subscribe. It definitely helps my channel. Also, I'm in a friendly battle with Brenny J2 Gaming. I think there's a link in the description. If not, I'll add it later. But definitely check out his channel. He's a cool guy. He does a lot of videos very similar to what I'm doing. And hey, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.